Is this thing on? You guys, I have a confession. I haven't been completely honest with you or myself. Here's what's going on. I would definitely consider myself a decently confident person. I love myself. I like what I look like. I think I'm pretty adventurous when it comes to, you know, fashion choices and things like that. But I've been kind of living a subconscious lie. And I've really been, I don't know, I've been keeping something from myself. This is hard. I think we should just start at the beginning. So many of you may know or may not know that I worked in fashion since basically ever, since my early 20s, like right out of school, worked in fashion. The plus size industry 5 years ago, 10 years ago is nothing like it is today. And I wasn't really a part of the plus size fashion industry because there wasn't much of one. I was much more a part of traditional fashion, working at a PR company. I did have some plus size clients, but it was mostly traditional straight size fashion. And I was very much used to being the only fat girl in the room. I've mentioned this before, but my biggest insecurity about my body is definitely my arms and my stomach. I guess the difference is like, I think some people will let their insecurities rule them, right? And I don't believe in that. I think some people will let their insecurities prevent them from living their best life. I don't believe in that. But what I'm guilty of is letting my insecurities dictate certain style choices. And when I came to like realize this and just like admit it in my own mind and say it out loud, I got really mad at myself. I got really mad. The reason I got so upset is because when women say to me, or girls, oh my God, I can never pull off that color. Oh my God, I can never pull off that print. Oh my gosh, you pull off this trend. Kelly, you pull this off, you pull this off. And I'm like, pulling it off just means putting it on, right? And I get like, so like, oh guys, I just want to shake you. Just do it. Just wear what you want to wear. You can do it. But what I realized that I wasn't doing was just that. So it's summertime, it's hot. You know that I've done a few hauls recently because I'm like updating my summer wardrobe. And what I found myself doing, this is how this video came into my heart and into my mind. I was like, dang, I need summer dresses. Everything is sleeveless. This is so annoying. And I was literally not, like I was scrolling past dresses that were sleeveless just because they were sleeveless. And this might sound so weird to you guys because I am on the internet and I wear sleeveless. Like I do. I'm on a beach or in a pool or on a boat or something, and I'm in a bathing suit. I'm half naked and I feel fine. So what is it about me in a sleeveless dress in the city that I live in, you know, not like, because you know, you wild out when you're in the Caribbean and stuff, you be in a thong and all kinds of naked, and you're like, whatever, I'm not in the United States, it doesn't matter. Like, that's my approach. But what is it about me wearing a dress in my own city to a place where people I know are gonna see me, and I'm like rejecting this strapless dress, or I'm rejecting something that is bodycon. So I'm scrolling through, and what I realize is like, to make, you know, to edit things because of a style choice is one thing. And that's how I want to wear clothes. That's how I want to shop for myself. I want to say no to things because of a style reason, not because this arm is bigger than the arm of my friend or foe. You know what I'm saying? Like, this arm is the size it is covered, and it's the size it is not covered. And why am I doing this? And so it's like, dang, this dress is cute, but it's sleeveless. No. This dress is cute, but it's sleeveless. No. This dress is cute, but I would have to wear something over it. Wear something over it. Da 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 da. What is that, Kelly? What are you doing? I'm only wearing bodycon styles or something that is really close to my body with a duster or a trench coat or a moto. I'm creating the shape. I'm really good at proportions, and I'm tall. I can dress myself to look like, create the shape that I want. And I'm really good at it. You know, people be like, oh my God, you lost weight. And I'm like, no, it's the jacket length in conjunction with my hip height. And I know that so well. I'm really good at dressing my body. And I don't mind that. Like, that's cute. I don't mind that. But I don't want to not wear the dress I like and love because it's warm and I would have to wear a jacket over. So I said to myself, I said, why are you being a friggin' idiot? You want this dress, go get it. I go on the site that I was looking at to order the dress. Both of them were sold out. And I was like, I have made a mistake. I have said no to something out of fear, and that is absolutely not a place that I want to live in. So I'm recognizing it, I'm acknowledging it, and I'm going to do better. So this week, I'm challenging myself to wear things. This video is not about me, oh Kelly, you're gonna dress crazy for a week or you're gonna wild out. I'm not going outside in pasties. I'm not going outside tits out, you know, that's not what we're doing. I'm gonna wear things because I want to. I'm gonna wear outfits exactly how I see them in my mind without correcting, you know, without saying, this is cool, but my arms are out, so let me add this. This is cool, but you can see my belly line, so let me add this. I'm going to say, hello, heat wave. Hi, how you doing, New York City summer? It's hot AF. I'm going to wear a tank top. It's hot. I'm going to wear a crop top and not worry about if the bottom part of the outfit proportions well so that my stomach is not screaming at the world. So I'm nervous and I am really excited about this challenge, and I think that it's going to be really good for me to take the reins off, to take the restraints off, to look at myself the way that all of you see me. You know, like I always say when women are like, oh my God, you're so this or you're so that. And I'm like, see yourself the way you see me, because I'm no different than you. I'm no better. I'm no more interesting. You're lovely just as you are. And I'm going to tell that to myself. So I'm going to get dressed this week, and it should be interesting. I'm excited to see where the week takes us. I'm on the street. I'm in my outfit. The beautiful irony is that it's like 95 degrees today. It is so hot, and here I am sleeveless, and I can't imagine having on more clothes in this moment. So I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt. I'm wearing a kind of like a mini skirt. I mean, it's just one of those things, like, I feel so stupid to have been making these ridiculous decisions for no reason. For no reason. Like, I'm happy, I'm comfortable, no one is staring at me, no one has like walked up to me and said, hey lady, your arms are bigger than mine. So yeah, all in all, I mean, I guess it's just like applying what I always say to myself, and realizing that I was doing it, because it's like I was dressing around these rules that weren't really in place for a reason. It's just like this self-inflicted torture of, you know, needing something this much down my arm. Like, what's the difference? What's the difference? I would have put this shirt on Instagram. I would wear this outfit on Instagram, but I might have posed kind of like, you know, like this, or just, you know, like not really making my arms the forefront of the photo. I might not be like lifting my arm up or anything like that. I wouldn't go like this because of this. I probably would just have my arms to my side and be doing kind of like this sort of thing or this sort of thing, versus like shooting sideways and being like, you know, I wouldn't do that. So I'm gonna take some pictures, a little bit different than I'm used to, and just be free in my body wearing a freaking really cute top. Lego.
Yes, Felicia. Yes, show off those arms, girl. Yes.
Never do this. Wait. Okay. Day 2, you guys. Taking it up a notch. What I'm wearing is not only sleeveless, but it's also bodycon. taking a step back, taking a step back. All comfortable, okay, we're good. The chubby arms are out, we're doing it. The neckline of this dress is adorable, we're doing it. And we're gonna do the belly too. So let's just face our fears, dive right in. Okay, out and about, walking the streets of Harlem, looking like a, I don't know, what do I look like? Am I thotty? Am I naughty? What's happening? Here's the thing, no matter how confident you are, you guys are always like, I wish I had your confidence. And it's like, I try to explain, confidence isn't one-dimensional. You can be confident about tons of things in your life, but you could also be not so confident about certain things. And you know, this part of my body I'm less confident about. I typically dress kind of around it, but it doesn't mean that I don't love myself, and it doesn't mean that I don't see the value in myself. It means I have a big side belly, and that's just gonna have to be okay. The reason I wanted to kind of wear these outfits is just to show you guys, you know, I don't feel like I look great in everything. I don't feel perfect all the time, and that's fine, because it's normal. It's normal, guys. With camera lady, what do you think of my outfit?
You know, I already told you, I think you look amazing. You look so beautiful, and like I've never ever in the years that I've known you felt you so nervous.
I look like I just wanted to have a vulnerable moment where it's like, you know,
it's real. You know what?
Real.
It's real.
It's real. It's like
I have never heard you like stutter ever. You've always
like, I'm not perfect, you know. I'm not like an ironclad of confidence. Like, I have confidence. I love myself.
I just want to say, like, I'm very proud of you for doing this, because it takes a lot. People don't understand, like, putting yourself out there is very, very overwhelming. So definitely make sure to give us the thumbs up, guys, for like doing this.
Looks so good. Thank you. Wait, can I ask you something from my channel? So this girl just walked by me and she's like, cute, and look how adorable she is, right? So I'm doing this challenge where I don't have a conventional like small waist. Like, my weight is right here, and it feels really awkward to wear like super skinny clothes. But she just walked by and was like, oh, you look so good. And it's like,
especially against that blue, I was like, yes, background, yes, looking with the glasses.
Do you ever feel like all women have like, I feel like all women have like issues with their body or whatever, but as someone with like a smaller waist and like hips or whatever, like if you see a woman like me in this dress, does it make you feel anything?
I'm like, yes, girl, that looks beautiful on you. It's all about how you carry it. I mean, for the longest time, I felt really self-conscious about my boobs because they were smaller and like I have like a wider back. So we all like find little things about our bodies that other people are like, girl, you're killing it. I can't even notice that unless it's all in your head.
So me, it's like this point where I'm wearing this thing and I'm like, I feel good, or I would see, you know, someone in it and be like, that's a cute dress, but me, I'd be like, oh, I need a jacket or I need something. And then someone with the body type that, you know, plus and curvy girls would say is ideal looks at me and is like, oh, you look great, and is not even thinking about this.
Thanks for being on my channel. What's your channel?
It's called And I Get Dressed. And not planned. Like, I don't know her. She's just cute and walked by and said something to me. I do. You guys, what a sweet, genuine moment. She was just walking by, and I just said to Jess, like, isn't it wild how a stranger tells you something and you kind of believe it more than Jessica's my friend, who I love, who I trust, who says, you look so good, you look so good. And I'm like, yeah. And then a stranger walks by and I'm like, wait, really? So, you know, believe the people close to you, because they're not lying. And I'm not lying when I say you're amazing. So is my dress. Day 3 of things that I'm afraid to wear. Let me preface this by saying, I'm walking down the street, by the way. Hey, Patty.
Hey! I was in deep thought.
Hey guys, I'm on the streets of New York City. This outfit may not seem like crazy or like, well, what's the problem, Kelly? But I have this t-shirt, and I never would wear this t-shirt with anything but like a flouncy skirt that kind of like went away from my body because of the side belly. I would never wear these pants with something so high and cropped unless I had on a jacket for the side belly. But here we are. This is the shirt. It's hitting me right at the top of the pants, and I really like it. I'm giving myself a little bit of 90s Spice Girl vibes. You know, Sporty Spice used to always have like off the shoulder and like athletic pants, but I think I like it. And I don't know why something so simple was hard for me. Like, why was I not wearing things that I want to wear? Why?
You look so cute, I just can't deal with it. And I have no idea why you would feel any other way.
I don't know, I'm just so sensitive about this part of my body. And the FedEx truck's behind me. Bracing my belly. One spare tire at a time.
Cutie pie.
Oh. Another day, another dollar. Just kidding. Another day, another shirt that I'm slightly uncomfortable with. But this exercise, guys, has really changed me. It has made me realize how utterly ridiculous my self-imposed rules are. As ridiculous as the ones that I think that other people's are. Like when people say, oh, I don't wear this color, I don't wear this, I don't do this. And I always think, why not? It's so stupid. But I was guilty of it too. Just not about color, not about prints and patterns and trends, but more about shapes. And I am really loving being less afraid of shapes. So I'm wearing this top that I got from Forever 21, which I would have worn, but totally only on a beach or something, or like with a jacket. I just wouldn't have worn it alone in the way that I'm wearing it, and I'm so glad that I am. Let's go. Okay, I'm filming you. Do you mind?
It's okay.
Okay, if you watch my Instagram, you saw this precious angel. She ran up on me and was like, Kelly, I love you, girl. And I was like, hey. So I just saw her around the corner.
I love that bag.
And, oh, thank you. She's talking about this.
And
yes.
outfit change.
And yeah, so we both are, she come out of the building, she's walking down the street. Let's show them your outfit. Yay.
I'm not complete, but I have a show later tonight, so I'm gonna get dressed once I get to the theater.
Do you want to know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
I'm wearing things that I'm afraid of, and I'm admitting that I have
You look
certain fears.
fabulous.
I'm really weird about sleeves.
No,
And
I totally understand.
I know, but I'm the queen of like, wear what you want and be free. And the fact that I noticed that I was having some like trepidation,
There, yeah.
you know, so here's my arm.
Well, you look great. Are
Thank
kidding me? I
you.
love that.
Thank you
Love
so
it,
much.
Love it.
Yay.
Oh,
Okay,
I have to
bye.
Go, but goodbye. Have a good day.
Myself and I see, and I'm so happy it matches my beautiful shirt. I don't know why. Well, there's gonna be honking because people are trying to park and it's a thing, but I don't know why I wasn't wearing this. I feel like an idiot because it's really cute and I feel free, I feel cool, and I really like it. Silly me, silly me. What's up, guys? It is day 5 of me wearing things that I'm uncomfortable with. This has been a really interesting learning experience. It's been really interesting. Like, I feel like I have really learned something this week, and I love that. I don't know, it's so funny because I'm trying to word everything so carefully because I want to be really clear in my intention, but I feel like that I've really learned something, and we'll kind of get into that later. I feel like I learned something. I feel like I'm so glad to have a community to share something like this with, and I know that it's going to be a positive effect or a positive change or something for many people, because I think the way that we perceive ourselves versus, you know, how the world perceives us can be different, you know, and in the vein of, you know, the negative we see in ourselves sometimes is not something that the world is paying attention to. So I'm wearing this dress, and it's a dress that I have owned for couple seasons, and I bought it with the intention of wearing it, and I bought it with the intention of really liking it. And it's a sleeveless dress. I'll show you when I kind of get somewhere. I'm on my way out the door, hence I have my bag on, but I'll show you my full outfit. But it's It's a dress that I bought with the intention to wear and to love, and I have not worn it and loved it enough. And I know that it's because it's sleeveless. It has stripes. It's a t-shirt dress, which you know I love. It has pockets. There's a ruffly dupe on the end of it. Like, it has all the things. And I've worn this dress probably like just a few times, and it's for the most idiotic reason. And now that I've kind of, one, acknowledge that I was sort of subconsciously dressing around certain parts of my body, and deciding in a very conscious way that F that, because like it's 100 degrees outside. The last thing I want on my body is more clothes. I'm checking the mess behind me, you guys, because my dresser is looking crazy. But it just goes to show that, you know, even in confidence, there is insecurity. And I know I've kind of repeated that every time, but it's just something that I'm almost saying it aloud for myself as well as for you guys. Because none of this feels like I don't like myself. None of this feels like I don't love myself. None of this feels like I don't think I'm cute. You know, none of this feels like that. It feels very different. So I'm excited. I'm going to run errands. I'm by myself today. I've had Patty with me, Jess with me, other friends, in terms of just like helping film. But today I have to run some errands. I'm already sweating. It's so hot. Like, oh, someone help. Send help. You guys, I cannot tell you how good this feels. Like, as someone who takes pictures all the time and, you know, is confident, like my confidence is not false. Like I love myself. I love who I am. I'm so proud of who I've become. I'm so proud, you know, that my parents can be so proud of me and so excited for me and my friends and my family, and that I've done well for myself in terms of creating a life that is my own, and really, you know, showing people what I'm about and what I can do and expressing myself creatively. Like, I'm so in love with me, right? In the most genuine way, and not in like a conceited way, like a truly, like, I love who I am. But the parts of me physically, you know, and we all have them, that I don't love, I feel like I was letting myself down by not doing what I implore others to do, which is to live really freely. And so I'm so glad that I kind of took this risk and had this really vulnerable moment. It may not seem like it, but I was literally like, on the parts where friends were filming me, they're like, bro, your voice is shaking. Like, I've never seen you like this before. And I'm like, it's because I'm legitimately nervous. Like, you know, when I walk in the world and I'm all like, yes, ma'am, you belong here, you the ish too. It's because I feel like that, and I feel confident when I'm dressing myself, and I feel confident in the clothes that I'm wearing. But when I felt a little more vulnerable, like exposed, I guess, or I'm showing the parts of me that are kind of mine, I felt different. It's just true. So, you know, she pops off in, you know, underwear pictures and bathing suit pictures and this and that. And you'll notice, like, even on Instagram, I feel like this shift has been coming, because if you follow me on IG, I feel like I've been a lot more free lately. Like, there's a picture that I took when Lydia and I were on like a work trip, and we're in this beautiful vintagey house, and I had on this bra and underwear, and the room was just so... Someone's texting me. Oh, it's Carla sending me laughing emojis. Don't know why. So we took this picture, and normally I would have taken a picture in a bra and panty, like I've done many times, but I would have been standing. And I wanted to take a picture from an angle that was not my natural, most comfortable. Sorry, they're walling out. Carla and Christine are texting each other jokes, you guys. So I wanted to take a picture from an angle that I was less comfortable with, like from the back and sitting, and my belly is, you know, showing and you know, squashed together, like you can see it. I'm not all like tall and stretched and, you know, giving them my best lean face, you know. So things like that have been kind of brewing, And I think I put in the caption something like, what if we didn't spend our life, you know, waiting for the perfect angle or something like that. And I started getting DMs from some of you posing in ways that you didn't feel comfortable with this caption. And I was like, wow, those words really resonated, and they resonated with me too. So I hope this wasn't too rambly. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's probably the most honest work I've done online in terms of sharing vulnerability. You know, like I always say, like, hey, you guys, you gotta be confident, you gotta love yourself. I don't love my arms, it's cool, and it is, but I noticed that I was making choices because of it, and I don't want that for me, and I don't want that for you. So me and my chubby arms say we love you, right? Love you, mean it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you think this is something that a friend would like to see, please share it. That would mean the world to me. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching again. Love you, mean it. Bye.